Hello and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. My name is Flag, and in this episode, we're gonna do some collecting. We need some more leather because I want to show you guys how to make some basic armor. And I think we have plenty of cows lying around, but I don't want to kill them all. I just need to get a few more pieces, actually quite a few pieces, but don't tell them that. So we're going to go out and do that in the rain, I think, because as you can see, it's raining. And so let's get started. Let me just close my door so nothing wanders in to my home. And I saw a creeper over here that had spawned in the night. And so I want to be a little bit careful not to walk into him. Hello, Mr. Cow. Thank you. Okay. 2. We're going to need a lot more. And look at that. This is the demarcation line between snow and rain. Kind of just see it right there. So normally, I mean, what I like to do is set up a sustainable area where I can raise these cows, so I always have leather and beef. And alright, I got 2 more cows over there, actually 3 more. That guy's kind of hanging out up there. So I don't want to kill all the cows in the area, otherwise I have to go trudging around looking for cows to lure back, and that just makes for a lot of time. Hello, chicken. Sorry. Just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is kind of a nice quiet biome up here. Snowy biome. Look at this. Here's frozen water. Kind of go ice skating on here if you'd like. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, so, I'll go around and pick up some more leather, and then we'll make some armor, and then at night we'll go out and we'll do some basic fighting techniques. And I've already kind of been attacking things as I needed, explaining little things here and there. But we'll try to fight a few different monsters to kind of explain kind of what they do and how much damage they do again. See if there's some more cows on the other side over here. We got 5 pieces of leather. I think I have another 4 or 5 back in the hobbit hole. Excuse me. So that's not really enough to make a full set of armor. I'm going to need somewhere like 25 or so pieces. Some more cows over here. Look at a nice cave right there. When I'm out exploring like this, or when I'm out collecting and I find things like caves and I'm not quite ready to go in, I'll mark them. Which is another thing that I should probably do as well. I've only got 2 pieces of dirt. Being that this is now kind of my permanent location, I should set up some beacons. And what beacons are basically just like a little tower of dirt or stone or whatever, with a torch on it. And so I guess I could do a stone beacon. Don't usually use stone, but I don't have anything else at the moment, and I don't feel like collecting a ton of dirt right now. So I just want it high enough so that I can see it from most anywhere. Now I'm not going to really get up higher than that mountain because you're starting to get up into the clouds here, but there we go. So I do have to dig my way back down because I don't want to get damage from falling. That's why it's better to have dirt or gravel to hop up there. And now, as we're kind of walking around and doing things, it's really easy to get turned around. We'll have that beacon to kind of guide us home. And good, there's some more cows over here. No, I didn't see any. Yeah, I got 1 piece from him. 1 piece. 2 pieces. And I'm looking at the leather. You know, they're not dropping a ton of leather right now. I really don't want to slaughter all these cows, so maybe I don't start off with just 2 cows in the future, because we're going to need this leather for books later on and for frames. We'll do a little decorating at some point. 13, we're getting up there. And the frames are kind of neat. You can actually do, you can basically frame almost anything you collect, or what I like to do is make a map wall out of them, so I kind of get, as we get about, we can create maps, and we can hang them up on the wall and kind of make a map wall, so we know, we get a good visual of the area, and kind of can put markers and things on the land that show up on the map and make it really just just nice, kind of like wallpaper for our house, but also so we can get to places quickly. Oh, ow, crunch. Did you drop anything there, cow? And here's another cave, hole in the ground, and you know, caves always lead to adventure. Sometimes caves sidetrack me from what I'm trying to do. So I think I might have enough for 3 things now, and I don't really want to slaughter my entire population of cows. Alright, let's run around here a little bit, because I want to get back before nighttime, craft up this armor, and I have just enough dye to maybe dye a couple of pieces. I'll have to go out and find some more squiddos to, as you can see with me running now, I've actually used up a couple of meat pops, so running uses more of your hunger bar than just walking around. So there's some cows over here. I'm gonna leave, whoa, and that is a big hole. That looks like a cavern. Ooh, I can hear it. In my haste, I fell. Yes, this is a cavern. And there's a bat. I see some iron, which is definitely, we're going to need that very soon. So this is awesome. This may be our first underground experience. And just so you know, if you're not familiar with controls, you know, you don't want to get too close to this edge. I know it can be finicky, and you could end up falling off. So if you hold the shift key, you can kind of come right up onto this edge here, press up against it, and you won't fall off. Just don't let go of that shift key. Oh, and I see a spider over there. But we'll deal with some of that later. Let me just go get some more of this before nighttime, which is coming fast. And then we'll head in with what we got. Alright, 18. Man, 1 or 2 pieces more would be good. I may just have to sacrifice a few more just to get what I want. And I'm keeping an eye out in that water over there for squids. And it's going to get very dark here very soon. Oh, another little cave. Where did that cow go? And another cave. Oh, he's over here now. Oh, that's good. I am glad the rain stopped, because now no, don't go down there. No. Exactly, no. All right. There he is. now, let's eat something real quick. I have tons of beef now because I have to heal up. Yeah, now I need to be able to hear the monsters that are going to be coming out, and you know, I'm not really well defended right now. So, and my house is over that way. I can't see my beacon because I'm way down in this pit. But I do want those guys. And I did say I wanted another piece of sand too. What is over here glowing in the dark? Oh, another lava pool. So, squiddos are really nice. I kind of... hello, Mr. Zombie. But they respawn, so you don't have to worry about killing them so much. Did I get those ink sacs? Yes, I did. Let me just get... Come on, get over here. And one thing, it's if you are stuck out at night and you're not really... yeah, get him, Squiddy, get him. You could kind of hang out near water because the monsters do get really slow when they're in water. So, not a bad idea as a defensive tactic to another zombie villager to find a pool of water or something. So now, as you can see, he doesn't even see me. We're kind of turned around here, but you know how, and it's really easy to do. But there's my beacon, so I can kind of head back up that way. And I'm gonna try to avoid the creepers. Try not to fall in any holes or lava pits, because this area has lava pits that are just hanging out in the open there. Alright, so I've kind of wiped out a good portion of the cow population here, but I still have 3 over here, and there was a handful more running around, so when it's time to kind of do some farming and build our cattle ranch, there'll be plenty to choose from. So, all right, let's throw some of this food in here. And that's the other reason it's nice to have a couple of different furnaces going, is that you know, you can cook up multiple things at the same time. Just doing some organizing to grab half of this. And I probably don't need to cook all this up right now and waste my coal, but you know, might as well have some do some multitasking here. All right, so I think this is just enough to do what I want to do. So I've got the ink sacs, I've got my leather. So basically, all the crafting for armor is the same. And you can basically make 4 pieces. Helmet, the sweater, that breastplate, leggings, and boots. So you can do it with leather, iron, diamond, gold. Leather is the weakest in terms of protection. Iron would be... No, gold would be second. Iron would be third, and diamond would be the strongest level of protection. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with just a basic cap. Ta-da! Leather cap. And I'm going to build the big things first, just so I make sure I have it all. Sorry. There's the leather pants. Yes, and we have just enough. Leather tunic. And then leather boots. So there we go. And basically just put them on like this. And I don't look as much like a girl now. But that's fine. She's kind of cool. I'm digging playing with her right now. I've been playing offline, so I can't get my actual avatar in here. But I wanted to do one other thing with leather, and this is kind of more my personal preference, is that this brown's kind of boring, and we probably won't wear these forever. But if I put that in there with one of these ink sacs, and we could have done the same thing with taking one of our flowers and putting that in here, and that makes dandelion yellow dye. And I'm not going to do this because I don't like dandelion yellow, but you could make a yellow tunic if you want dyed. But I'm not going to do that because we got black, and this looks a little cooler. Just drop all these in here. Boots and helmet. And, if those squids weren't just lying around, yeah, and that looks way cooler to me. A little more legit, a little more fierce, I guess, is the word. Yeah. So actually, while I'm here, as you can see, my sword's taking some damage. I'm going to make a quick new sword because we're going to go back out and test this stuff out. There. Let me just swap this out. All right. So now something you can notice as well, down here, this new bar that looks like sweaters or breastplates, shirts, appeared because I'm wearing armor, and a full set of leather armor gives me 3.5 bars, which, is, like I said, the weakest armor. But it does give you some protection, and not from falling, not from flame or lava, but from battle damage. So, yeah, I don't have to go far here, and these guys are coming out after me. So, I have full hearts. Let's just go up and try to attract one of these guys over here. So, now if I get hit, as you can see, he's only taking about a half or one full heart. I'm not going to just let him beat me up here. But without the armor, that would have probably been a full heart or a full heart and a half at each time. And we're not going to have too much time for me to be taking it on and off. But just kind of take my word for it. It's better to have armor than to not have armor. And in this case, this is a survival series, so good survival techniques, good best practices, and armor is one of those things that you always want. So while we're out here, as you can see, killing things, and I kind of went through some of this before. Spiders, all these things, skeletons, creepers, zombies, come out at night, and they have a little different of a way that they operate. So the spiders kind of crawl, and then at the last minute they'll leap at you, and so you got to be kind of prepared for that. If you're not charging them, if they don't see you, you can kind of run up to them and attack them. But if they're kind of heading towards you at the last second, they're going to jump at you. Let's just go over here. Let's run over here real quick. Creepers, like I said, don't make a lot of sound. In the last minute, they're going to blow up if you don't push them back or run out of the way. And come here, creeper. So one thing we can do is kind of run while we're doing this, and that kind of pushes them back, and then kind of run back at the same time. This is the best way to kill creepers. You got to kind of attack, run forward, and then run back. Run forward, and then run back. Because otherwise they'll blow up. Now, if you run forward, just try to keep, even if you want them to blow up, just keep some distance, 5 or 6 blocks. Otherwise, you will take damage from the explosion. They're packed with TNT, and that's what makes them blow up. So the other two skeletons don't usually come close to you unless they see you, and then you kind of hide behind something real quick, and they don't lose sight. They kind of will walk over. They'll lose sight, and they'll just they could stand right next to you and just be like, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And then you can kind of be, haha, I'm right here, and jump out and attack them. But a lot of times you just need to sprint up to them and attack them before they see you or before they kill you. So you may take an arrow to the knee or something, but they don't take about 3 hits to kill. And then zombies, as we've practiced on already, just kind of moan and walk really slowly. Brrr, and then they're really easy. You can just hack at them and they fall back, or you can, if you hit the sprint key, which for me I changed to the R key first. I guess run, because it's easier than me using my pinky to hit the left control. So I can just reach over and run real easy. And when you do that, when you're sprinting and attacking, it throws the monster back a good distance. So it gives you some time to recover, and that's really useful, especially if there's multiple monsters around. So I am really hungry after this small demonstration. I'm going to eat some steak, and as you see, that gave me 4, which was very satisfying. We did a lot of work today, so I think this is the end of episode, what is this, 5? Episode 5. We got some armor done. We did some battle and techniques, learned a little bit about damage. So now I think we're ready to go exploring. We found that awesome ravine over that way. So I think in the next episode we're going to go down there. We're going to have to do some preparation first, but that's okay. This day is already coming to a close. We'll just have to get prepared, because we don't want to go down into the underground unprepared. That can lead to disaster. So want to be best equipped to survive and thrive while we're underground. But this is Flag signing off. Again, if you like this video, a like is much appreciated. A comment is always welcome. Let me know if you want to see anything, or if you have any questions, or just feedback is always nice to have. So I'll see you guys very soon. So long.